Welcome to episode 7 of the Conscious Call Out. I am Tomasa Makapinlak, the self-care queen, and I love helping holistic entrepreneurs, especially mom entrepreneurs, create the wealth in their business that they deserve and want while having the health as well. And so I want you to know I can't stand it when I see a holistic practitioner or entrepreneur driving themselves in the ground when their whole world is about health and wellness for others, but they can't seem to do it for themselves. So what I do is I get them out of that vicious cycle so that they can have it all, health and wealth. And so today I'm back to talking about health. And I feel like the subject is very much needed because everyone's always striving to have health. And the truth is, if you have a business and you don't have health, you really can't really succeed unless, of course, you have a team doing it. But how do you get to a place of having a team without running yourself in the ground or killing yourself before you get there? And I don't mean killing yourself in the literal sense, but killing yourself in a way that you work so hard and you put so much emphasis on the work that you forget to take care of yourself. And so I want to talk a little bit about that today, how health shows up in our lives and shows up in our business, in our bodies. And so, I'm a holistic practitioner. I've been doing this for like 18, 19 years. And so I want you to know when people present their problems to me, they'll tell me exactly what's going on with them. But I'm digging beyond the surface there. And if you've got any holistic practitioners who are working on you, who's really going to get to the root of the issue, they're digging as well. And we're not doing it in an obvious way. We're listening. We're listening to your words. I'm listening to your actions, or I'm watching your actions. I'm hearing everything that you say, how you say it, and what you say. And your body tells me a story when I work on it. And so I want to talk a little bit about neck pain. And here's the deal is, many people think that, neck pain is physical only. And I was told that probably about a week ago because I had neck pain. Because everyone in our dance class seemed to be having a little bit of a neck issue going on. And my jazz dance class blamed it on the choreography. And I seemed to go, really? Is that the reason why my neck's been bothering me? Well, it was really, really bothering me. And you know what? I know better. And so, yes, that might have contributed a little bit. But the truth is what really was going on with me emotionally. And I asked you that too. Whenever your neck is bothering you, what is going on with you emotionally? And so I have to think about that. And maybe I'm feeling very peaceful, but unconsciously it could be something else. So I also like to say, what is or who is the pain in the neck? And so I have to think about this because, truly, I know that pain in the neck is really about wanting to control a situation. And I'll tell you a story here. About 5 years ago or so, I was actually helping to, assist in a retreat and all for women entrepreneurs for leadership, 5 elements. And one of the ladies who actually would come and assist, she came to visit. And she was talking about her neck was really out. And that's the way people like to describe it, as their neck is out. It's all the same. Your neck's out. Your neck aches, you got a pain in the neck. And I looked at her suddenly, and I said to her, what are you trying to control? And she looked at me, and she got it. Her face just changed. And it was kind of like, how did you know that? And so here's the thing is, when something big is happening for us, or it doesn't even have to be something big, or there's some changes going on, and maybe we don't like those changes, we put a damper on it and we try to slow it down and we try to do whatever we want, the way we want to do it. And it's like we're a little kid kicking and screaming. And yes, the little kid does come out. being the shaman that I am, I have to bring that out because sometimes the kid does run our lives. And I didn't say ruin, I said run our lives. And then we have to look at what part of us needs some attention right now. So getting back to the neck pain, I say, you know, what was I trying to control? My thing is that I didn't want to move, and I'm having to move. And this kid in me is like kicking and screaming. But you know what? Sometimes the universe knocks on the door and says, hey, it's time for you to move forward so you can have that big shift that you've been asking for. Well, guess what? It's coming. And that's what it took for me to say a couple of times, but my body didn't quite get in the groove of it. And I'm sure that's what's happening to a lot of folks. Your body might not quite get in the groove of it yet. It has to catch up to what your mind's saying. So your mind said to a friend about a month ago, it's okay that I have to move. I remember that the last time I've been forced to do something, a quantum leap took place. And so I'm looking forward to that quantum leap. And so my body was not like catching up. It was dragging in the dirt here. But also, it's like the little kid in me, kicking and screaming, has not on board with this whole move. Who the heck wants to pack up? And so I ask you, what in your life are you trying to control? And what part of you, inner part of you, whether it's your inner teen, your inner child, inner infant, inner 20-year-old, what part of you is kicking and screaming about it? And so that's food for thought. And that's just one little tiny thing I'm talking about going on with the body. Yes. And so here I am, Tomasa Pinlack. I am your anchor medicine woman at 5, sharing with you how you can go on a deep level with your healing, with your aches in your body, with your body projects. Namaste. For more information on how to help your body on a conscious level, check out my upcoming webinar on March 21st, 2015, Bulletproof Your Immune System in 3 Simple Steps at www.selfcarequeendom.com/BPIS.